Hi, let's discuss representation of array reference. How can construct DAG for three address code having array and how can optimize that type of code I will discuss here. I already discussed how to write three address code for array, one dimensional array, two dimensional array and three dimensional array. Just go through that lecture. Three address code for array representation is important. Now I'll discuss how I can optimize three address code having array using DAG. So first let's discuss how can construct DAG for array representation. If x equal to a I is given, then create one node for equal, then start bracket, end bracket having two children. One children will be a and another children will be I, and x will be level of that node. Like for x equal to a I, will create one node like this, and having two children, one children will be a, another children will be I, and this node level will be x. Next, if aj equal to y, one three address instruction is given like this, then create a node for start bracket, end bracket equal, and there will be three children, one for a, another for j, another for y, and there will be no level for this node. So what is difference between these two nodes? For this there are two children, while for this node there are three children. And another important point, this node start bracket, end bracket and equal, that will kill all currently constructed node whose value depends on A. A node that has been killed cannot receive any more level and that cannot reuse as a common sub expression because that is deleted, that is killed. Let's see one example. X equal to AI, AJ equal to Y, Z equal to A of I. Now we'll create DAG for this three address code. First we'll create for this X equal to AI. We'll create two node, one for A, another for I, and one node for equal start bracket, end bracket. For it there will be two children, one will be A, another will be I, and X will be its label. Next we'll create for this aj equal to y. So we'll create another node that start bracket, end bracket and equal. For this there will be three children. One children will be a, another children will be j, another children will be y. And when we'll create this node, it will kill all other node that is dependent on a. Means it will kill this node. So this node will be killed. Next statement, z equal to a of I. A is already there, I is already there. Then here a of I is already there. This node is for a of I, but as this node is killed, so z cannot see this. It will create another node for equal start bracket, end bracket, and one children will be a, another children will be I, and it will be labeled as z. It cannot see this node as this node is already killed, so it will create another node. So the node n for x is created first, but when the node start bracket, end bracket equal is created, n is killed. When we will create this node will be killed. And thus when the node z is created, it cannot identify the node n. Let this is node n. It cannot identify this node as it is already killed. So it will create a new node with the same operand a and I. As this is killed, this is not required. It don't have any next use. It is not live. So we can eliminate this three address code. We can simply write a of j equal to y and z equal to a of I. We can eliminate the first statement as it is dead code or it is killed. Let's see another example. B equal to 12 plus a, x equal to b of I, b of j equal to y. First we will create DAG for first statement, that is 12 plus a. One node for 12, another node for a. Then we will create another node for plus. For plus 12 will be its left child while a will be its right child, and we will add the label b. Next we will do for this x equal to b of I. We will create one node for I. B is already there, plus node is for b. Then we will create another node for equal start bracket, end bracket. For this there can be two child. So one child will be B, another child will be I, and we'll label it as X. Next, B of J equal to Y. We'll create another node, start bracket, end bracket equal. For this node there can be 2 child, for this node there can be 3 child. One child will be B, another child will be J, another child will be Y. When this node will create, it will kill all other node that is dependent on B. So it will kill this node. A node can kill if it has a descendant that is an array. For this node, this B node is a descendant, that's why this node can be killed. So this node can be killed as B is a descendant for this array. If J and I represented same value, then B of I and B of J represent the same location. And therefore, it is important to have a third instruction bj equal to y, kill the node with x as its attached variable. Let one array and some location is 3. Okay. And let I equal to 3 means b of 3. B of 3 value will be assigned to x. Then b of j equal to y. Let j is also 3 means b of 3 will be assigned to y. So in this location we are assigning some other value and this location value is assigned to x. So before assigning y value to b of 3 we should delete this 3 address code, means we should kill this x node. However, as both the kill node and the node that does the killing have A as a grandchildren, not as a child. For both node, for this node and for this node is killing this node. For both node, A is a grandchild. It is killing this node due to B, not due to A. As it have a child B and B is used for this array, that's why it is killed. Let's see another example. T5 equal to I minus 1, T6 equal to 88 multiplication T5, A of T6 equal to 1.0, I equal to I plus 1. If I less than equal to 10, go to B6. First we will do for first statement I minus 1 equal to T5. One node for I, another node for 1. Then for minus, I will be its left child while 1 will be its right child, and we'll add a label T5 for minus node. Next we'll do for 88 multiplication T5. T5 is already there, we'll just add one node 88 and another node for multiplication. For multiplication 88 will be left child and T5 will be its right child, and we'll add a label T6. Next, A of T6 equal to 1.0. T6 is already there. We'll create another node for A, then another node for start bracket, end bracket and equal. Now A will be its left child. It have 3 child, okay. So first child will be A, second child will be T6, another child will be 1.0. Now we can mark nothing is dependent on A. So we will not kill any other node as nothing is dependent on A. Next, I equal to I plus 1. I is already there, 1 is already there. So we'll create another node for plus. Now I will be its left child while 1 will be its right child. Next, if I less than equal to 10, this I is the updated one after increment. So now if I is less than equal to 10, go to B6. This plus node is the updated I. So we'll create one node for less than equal and it will have 3 child. One child will be I, another child will be 10 and another child will be go to level. Go to level is B6. So we'll write B6. So if I less than equal to 10, then go to B6. Now this is the DAG for this 3 address code, and here we are not killing any node as nothing is dependent on A. Here we are killing this node as this array is dependent on B. In next lecture I will discuss global optimization. If this lecture is helpful for you, please like and subscribe. Thank you.